For the first time, we are hearing from the family of an area shooting victim. Thanks for joining us. I'm Melissa Langbed.
And I'm Phil Aldrich. It was a little more than a month ago when one person was killed and two others were hurt in a shooting at the Pine Grove Cemetery in Wausau. News 9's Victoria Saha sat down with the daughter of Bill Boozy as he continues his recovery in the hospital. She joins us live from Wausau with the story. Hey, Victoria.
Hey, Phil, Melissa, that shooting happened right behind me here. And as the community still reels together the tragedy, the daughter of Bill Boozy says she is just thankful for the doctors to jump in and save his life. Darcy Birch spends every day at the Aspire's ICU, holding her dad's hand as he fights for his life.
It's been 35 days not hearing my dad's voice, and it's hard.
Her dad is Bill Boozy, a Pine Grove Cemetery worker who was shot multiple times in early October.
Why hasn't he called? And I called and called and called and called, and then I started calling the office. And Patty wasn't answering, and fear starts to kick in.
A morning Darcy will never forget.
And as soon as we got here, they said, well, your dad's in the ICU, and it doesn't look good.
Now, more than a month later, she says the biggest challenge Bill is facing is having a traumatic brain injury.
We're celebrating when my dad can take a command to wiggle toes and take a command to wiggle his fingers or kiss your finger or something like that.
But Darcy tells me if it weren't for the quick-thinking doctors, those small milestones wouldn't have happened.
They gave him transfusions right on site. They were working on him and saving him before he even got here. And these doctors have been outstanding, the most compassionate, caring.
Situations like this are rare for local emergency rooms, but they say they are always prepared.
The best part about the keeping the cool is learning at a residency where you see these patients all the time, because it is important to remain calm, to respond to any changing variable that happens.
As for Darcy, she's relying on prayers and the efforts of doctors.
I mean, when you see this happening on the news, I always reach over to my husband and we pray for other people's families. And then you become that family.
Hoping she can bring her dad home soon. Now, Darcy says that doctors think that Bill will pull through, but it's going to be a slow recovery. And of course, she says that she's going to be with him throughout it all. I'm live in Wausau, Victoria Saha, News 9 WAOW.
Thank you, Victoria.